Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. Shepard, Liara, go. Now. Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go! Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Something's wrong.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda. I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Watson. She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving, we need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take... Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear. Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the... Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
We've been spotted.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run! You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to beat you. Shepard, read me. I've got men closing in on my position.
doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. That should be impossible. Unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
I know this isn't the best
Fair
time.
enough. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any
I'll
other
tell you what.
survivors?
You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did
Just
anyone
about
else-
everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was... But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Do you know anything about this attack?
Damned if I know. I was getting a bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
What's your job?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's. I served 5 years in the Alliance, but usually a lot more dull than this. Normally, I don't fire my gun unless...
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding...
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first... Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology. I don't know the details, you'd have to ask, but I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell
Project
me about...
Lazarus only had one subject. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me.
That's
one
him.
time when
He's the chief medical tech. Come on. The service tunnels are this way. Taking cover.
They've seen us.
Excuse me.
Get over here.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't... Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can. Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God. I'm hit! They shot me!
Shepard! Down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
How about we talk about this after?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first... Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda.
Where is she? Why? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me
Okay,
about you?
maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the shuttle bay is only a few. Overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Offline. Impact.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass,
The
Jacob.
Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Should I recognize that name?
Maybe that's a side effect. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he
Yeah,
in charge of all?
that's not his real
It
name.
was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what
You can
they
tell
do.
it to the boss. But after we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving.
Besides trying to save your... Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of... I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any
Where
of
are we
this.
going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there. This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus
That's right.
Project.
I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from
Maybe
me?
you should ask the elusive man. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this
Or
station.
2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus
There are
knows.
other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for
I
Shepard's
suppose
help.
you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man is. The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity...
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier, and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent.
You're unique. Not just an ability or what you've experienced. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than... And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to
They
mobilize...
suffered... Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier, and more convenient. We're committed to the advancement and... If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, if we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this...
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire.
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than... Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being...
You always have a choice, Shepard, if you don't find the evidence we're both looking for. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated with the Lazarus
I just
project.
hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude is...
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going
Freedom's
to?
Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus
I wasn't
project.
in charge. The Elusive Man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But he was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back
The
to
Elusive
life.
Man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about
Worried
yourself.
about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the
No,
Alliance?
the Elusive Man recognized my potential.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as
I'm
a
not
human.
looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the Elusive Man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong
Maybe.
people.
But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a
I've
couple
never heard of the
years.
Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join
I guess I
Cerberus?
just got tired of... I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity... Nothing changed. Politics. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, ma'am.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Elusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just a second. If the Elusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What did you find at the other
Nothing.
colonies?
No signs of attack, no corpse. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
What makes you think this investigation...
At
will
other
turn-
colonies, official investigators got there first. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other
Be
colonies.
nice to find somebody. Anything's better.
Understood. Good. Cole. With you.
Following. Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mech.
To the right! Shoot them before they take out the shield.
Rerouting power.
Tag! Yeah! Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
We've been spotted!
Get over here!
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tali. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks.
You pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't... One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote...
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping us
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely to leave.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus.
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow, head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you.
People really don't like
Cerberus. They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got
Agreed.
a job.
We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
They've seen us.
Mother, huh?
Collision proximity.
Use overload on them. Use overload on them.
Enemy down!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Going to cover!
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overlord, take out their shields. Try to overload their shields. I'll take it.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. No escape. No hope. Can't hide forever. Monsters will find you. Swarms will find you. Human. Where did you hide? How come they...
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My God. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seekers swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these...
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines, they go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't
More
even...
importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the elusive man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you...
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like...
I'm still trying to accept that you're even a... I've got responsibilities now. I've got a mission of my own. I can't walk away from that. Not even for you.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. Good luck out there. If I find...
We're ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived. Back until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus?
They're agents for the Reapers. It could be any number of... Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessel. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their Generally, they seek out species with rare They pay slavers and work groups exorbitant sums to obtain them, but they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could... I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the
If
council.
you think you could convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's
That was
Park.
unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara T'Soni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. And what else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. Good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
And without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors. Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations
Final
awaiting you.
preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help... So, what would you like to know?
What kind of resources?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the Elusive. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard.
What can you tell me about the Elusive
Not much
Man?
that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his and you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become direct. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
I know what we're doing
The
here.
advancement of the human race. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legend. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations. Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the Elusive Man. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average. My biotic abilities are also varied. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. Miss Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of
I won't
service?
take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
You're serving on a
Surprising. Even the kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much... Only thing missing are my private... I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement
Oh,
bottle.
you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years.
After the Normandy was lost, I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center. A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't
I've
for you?
spent most of my life on war. I'm used to the hum of engines. Life planetside is just too static, too boring. I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my
I'm
crew.
Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control system.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down
I
here?
can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power
Kenneth,
transfer system.
you're boring the commander with In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already
It's
installed?
probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and
We could
Stella-
probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the
We're
Norman.
off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
How did you wind up?
Once
with
you were gone, I was very public with my defense for you.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did
Kenneth
you
and
join
I have been partners in crime since when he got the Cerberus offer. I insisted.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I
Carry
got
on.
the opportunity,
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you, Shepard.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data. A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
There's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was...
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years... You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us...
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I'll manage your messages, and I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your
I'll
responsibilities?
keep you notified of any message. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
How do you feel about being
I was
assigned?
handpicked by the elusive man. How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
This organization...
Not at all. We look out for human interests.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus system. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame all. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. Also access messages between mercenaries. Regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Annoying. She were expecting. What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all... I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're... Don't fuck with Aria.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget.
Then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually
Your
more-
death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was real. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months. If you make your own laws, which everyone here... He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are
Blue
after?
Suns, unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But for now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find
The
him?
Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was... I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about
Used
him?
to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. Just don't get him talking. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you still get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else? Who's next? Well, aren't you sweet? You're in the wrong place, honey. Strippers' quarters are that way.
Show me yours, tough guy. I bet mine's bigger.
Impressive. So, you're here to fight then?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's... You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns Eclipse. Any questions?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our nose. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Why are the mercs working together to take down...
Haven't been on Omega. He does everything he can. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many
Yeah, Tarek runs. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised.
What do we do once we're there?
The mercs will tell you when you get... Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past...
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job... Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will... Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Give me some time.
Sure. You ready now?
Ready when you are.
Get in. It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over it. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a... But he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw...
And that's where we come in.
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy.
Sounds like a suicide mission.
Pretty much. But you look like you can head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. Tarek and the other merc... But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Where's the infiltration team
On the far
now?
side of the bridge near his hideout. But they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close
More
without
distractions. Tarek, we were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground. We've got teams digging, but it's taking... If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration...
They were using a gunship to take out...
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
I better go find
Good
Sergeant
idea.
Kat.
Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You'll figure that out by your... I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack.
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you free... Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything.
Look around. You'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, but we've got him cornered. He won't... Can I assist you further? Even his team didn't know. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
Why are Eclipse...
Since you care so much...
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled... It's a constant battle for control.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just... We didn't come to Omega to be He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed two of my... One of them was my brother, so yes. It's pretty damn personal.
So the infiltration
team... Archangel... Who knows?
I'll get going.
Good idea.
place, freelancer.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need. I'm stuck here waiting till you ask your questions and go.
When do the Blood Pack
Damn
attack?
Tarek wants us to wait, but he says the Suns have... We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse and their max. We'll see.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a tour, and he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal
He
experience.
tried to take me down once. He wasn't so tough after that. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly
He's just an uptight, but he's costing. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch.
You fought him?
He tried to take... Almost had him.
I should get going.
About time.
Leave us alone!
I'm looking for Sergeant Kathka.
You and me both, lady. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Watch out!
Kathka?
Sergeant Kathka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you three kinda stand out. The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Tarek is the sides. She's not quite ready. That bastard up. A few more tweaks. She'll be as good as new.
Why are you
I'm in
coordinating?
the infiltration group. Our team. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need
So our
it.
plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel.
Try not to get killed too fast. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration
They've
team
got
get?
two up. They trap them in close quarters and finish them. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way.
Until the gunship's working again or the blaster's finished. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you. Just do your damn job. Collect your credits and go home.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. You freelancers get the privilege.
Where a go?
Check. Bravo team. Archangel's got quite a surprise. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
We've been spotted!
She's with Archangel!
Understood.
Right.
We can use this.
Hostiles!
Archangel?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for... I don't mind it, but please. It's, just Garrus to you.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
You nailed me good a couple times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your sheep... Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here, but...
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And, with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. I'll make you a deal. You get me out if you're alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we... Got it.
Never have a nice pressure punch through their armor.
Heads up. They're deploying snipers.
Positioning.
Shot. Scope and drop. Not that one. Come on over.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Online.
They're sending out the heavy mix.
I love this perf. Nice shot.
I've got him.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from... I took out a big shipment a while back. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got blood packing blue suns left.
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, but they're not coming over the bridge yet.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Jacob, stay with Garrus.
If you say so. I'm not sure.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door's on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. Good luck.
Be right there!
Shutter before they can get through.
I'll kill you. Commencing shutdown.
Down, snipers.
With you.
Please!
Commencing shutdown.
My shields are down.
Construction.
There's a console near the shutters. Here they come. There's not too many yet. Just one more shutter. Hurry.
We've got hostiles on the bridge, but we're holding.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the door.
Rip them to shreds! Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
On it!
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This date, he was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let... Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
Heads up!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
I fixed it, but not completely. To make sure of that.
They're all floating through. Watch your back, Shepard.
Incoming!
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker! Make sure they're ready for us!
We better hurry. He looks bad. Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL in addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network. Normandy is fitted. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm. In addition to the cost, and to contact 100 different worlds, we would need
I've
to
never heard of a quantum.
Essentially, when one particle occupies it, if we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded, using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design and manufacturing.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like
Maybe.
the original.
As long as the elusive man walks, that's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you
A lot.
nervous?
They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something, or we'll all be tried and executed. Can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything. Commander.
We'll talk later.
Commander. Commander, can I help you with something?
How we doing, Jacob?
Probably the same as everyone else. I just want to figure out what the real threat actually... Anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested in just...
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
How we doing, Jacob?
Probably the same. Anything else, Commander?
I understand.
Miranda and I stopped a Batarian plan to release a biological agent on the Citadel. That's when I saved the Citadel like you, but what's the saying? The good deeds, like the whole thing was hushed like they're good at doing. But I know what I did, and I'm proud of it.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapons. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission.
Relax, Shepard. Just a few. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own
How did
squad.
those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. When a Turian named Sidonis, he drew me away just before the Mercs attacked. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Do you know where Sidonis
No.
is now?
His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of. Shepard, need me for something?
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
What's this area? That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
How can I help you, Commander?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I? Most think of me as the ship's HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical
Do you
electrical.
have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with middle? Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of
Back
your
to
time.
work.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What exactly are your duties aside
I'm
from
the
keeping
Elusive Man's agent. You're his most important... Aside from that, I send regular reports to the Elusive Man.
Do you have a
Updating
minute,
him.
Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, as Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this is
Not to you, maybe. But I report... Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose... Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, he's a very influential man and extremely controlled. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need
My father
Cerberus?
invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would...
I assume that Cerberus approves
Of course.
your...
Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances... But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture. And I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is
a businessman? It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human positive... That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just a...
Maybe.
You are who you are, Miranda.
The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
You've told me a lot
about... I never had one. His Y-chrome... How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda.
Anytime, Commander.
quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates, even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission.
Most mercs don't get an offer like... This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to
Good
leave
thing
that.
I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with... You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big, goddamn. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Flight from Galactic Fury. You, sir. You're a flight. You. And you. The Protheans cast off the lesser races. The Krogan, the Vorja, and the humans.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell?
Friendly, salvaged parts. With pride, my prices are the lowest
I have
anywhere.
things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy... I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt. You're back. Must have seen something you like.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragnar ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
End is not.
The commander's family was killed in a slaver attack, but Shepard has maintained ties to the colony. The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name the next race likely to gain Council membership. However, she suggested an announcement could the Tyrian government
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we've not killed anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We've not killed anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks.
Hello there. Might interest you in some sal. Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
You seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid
My
like
pilgrimage. Well, you can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. Well, no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off the... His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying. The strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
Commander Shepard, she uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did she? Witnesses report seeing her alive on Omega. Certa Foundation is likely to close by the end of
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
Tell me about your deal with the quarry.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, I would certainly accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices.
With barely contained terror, you drive a
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the quote. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own wares.
What kinds of things do you
Friendly,
sell?
with pride.
I have things to do.
Courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
It's late, and the only one around is that screeching prophet and a few borgias scratching for food. Suddenly, a shot. Red hot lifeblood pours from a wound in your back as your life ebbs away.
At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Take care of yourself.
You too. What do you need?
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what happened.
whose daughter Kate died in the fighting, is holding a non-denominational prayer service on the anniversary of the attack.
Imagine this. You're in the Nexus. It's late, and the only one around is that screeching prophet and a few borgias scratching for food. Suddenly, a shot. Red hot lifeblood pours from a wound in your back as your life ebbs away. The attacker leans forward, hoists valuables, and says, Teflon Industries.
End is not.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody... I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody
I'm
gets
human,
in.
you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let
This
me
thing
get...
affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
So you're saying the slums are completely
Finally,
sealed
a
off?
human that can hear. Yes, that's
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my
doing
stuff.
you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solis in the slums.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine
Wait,
is more...
you're stopping me, but not them?
You don't
son
have a
of
grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in. Good luck in there. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
You've been spotted.
Take control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for
Get away from me, human. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
I need to find Mordin Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha... I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this
Your
plague.
words sound sincere. What do you wish to know?
I need to find Mordin Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Mordin worse
The
than dying?
Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies.
Why are you so convinced
The
humans...
plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns control this. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague
Aren't the
spreads...
Vorcha immune to the plague?
Vorcha... Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Eyes up front.
Take cover!
Impressive!
I need cover!
Hostiles at R9. Hell yeah.
This should come in handy.
Here we go!
Firing concussive shot. Hell of a shot. Heads up! Shotgun, nice. Heads up!
Gotcha.
Charging! Firing concussive shot!
It seems we've crossed into Vorcha territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. Just what I like to see.
Hey, back off. We got here first. Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plate. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead.
What's the big deal? It's not like that. We're just showing a little...
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in there.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like
Some
there's
dead Turian's trinkets and a handful
We just
of-
wanted to make a bit of quick... Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
The Blue Suns control...
I'm kind of sorry to see him go.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
All over but the cleanup.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use Malanarin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Got it.
Senescine is the catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. Hard to find. Expensive to mass produce. Why not have more? Too unstable. Inconsistent reception. No. Demonstrate toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Professor Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No.
For the love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
It's a covert and privately funded human...
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option. Cerberus sent you. Unexpected.
You're very well informed. How did a Salarian scientist...
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with you. Why request Salarian aid?
The Collectors are kidnapping entire human populations.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Suns mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood.
Risky. Blue Suns, Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Enemies in front! Watch out!
Firing an impact shot! Anyone else want some?
One less!
Firing concussive shot!
Now let's finish you off!
Firing an impact shot!
Perfect!
You got it.
Be right there!
telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. Look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought that... Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and...
Okay. I'll go.
Hostiles incoming.
Here we go!
Affirmative.
On my way.
With you.
Lead the way. Here they come. Get down!
Understood.
My shields are down. Keep going. That one hit.
Down you go.
The environmental controls should be nearby. We need to insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
Right behind you!
Loud and clear.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for...
Night-night. Nice shot.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Excellent. The cure is in place. Now we need to reactivate the fans.
Firing an impact shot!
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Here we go! Very nice!
That all you've got. Firing concussive shot!
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
Saw that. I'll get you! Firing concussive shot! Clear the blast zone.
Both fans are online. Morden should be pleased.
Good call. All over for the cleanup.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you
Yes.
ready to help?
Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
I can't believe Morden said all those things. I thought I knew him.
This clinic gave me sanctuary during the plague. I'll see if they need my help.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
The Collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the Terminus systems. No distress.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man...
Gas, maybe? No, spreads too slow. Airborne.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the Collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial...
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of
Yes,
colonists.
of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists. Need to identify, neutralize technology. Need samples.
Follow me, Professor.
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare
Ideas,
for
yes.
the collector?
Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you. Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware
Cerberus
of?
personnel in excellent condition. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute
Of
to
course.
talk?
Plague on Omega. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood. Most left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
You said you were in the special task.
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Studied Krogan genophage. Took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy
Heard
Saren's...
Kirahi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the lot. Probably military bravado. Jargon. Chest pounding. No offense.
What can you tell me about...
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team. Deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan affects every cell of Krogan body. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morgan.
Should get back here if you need me.